Lara, can you get through the window in about 40 seconds?
Valiant effort, Ms. Croft. I knew I wasn't wrong about your grit. The Earth needs healing, not more death. Ah, but death breeds life. And it is the gift I will give the world. New life. Not quite done with this one, thank you.
Hey everyone, so I got a chance to watch the second season of Lara Croft. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Fight sequences on point. The slow down motion for when she shot her gun and you see the bullets in slow motion. Like, I enjoyed a lot of that. For those who aren't quite sure what season 2 is about, who haven't seen it yet. So at the end of season 1, we see Sam has been abducted, right? And Laura finds out, and that's when it cuts. Like, she's going to go on her mission to go find Sam. Season 2, it picks up immediately with rescuing Sam in like the first 10-15 minutes, so it's not even dragged out throughout the season. And it seems here that one of Mila's henchmen, she ends up following Laura, which led them to Sam, right? So fast forward, Tomb Raider gets tricked into getting a artifact for Mila. And Laura didn't know, but the mask gave the user super abilities, right? So basically, she was supposed to give the mask over to the people in the village, right? So how it works is she tried to give the mask. The leader of that village came up towards her to try to get the mask. But she ends up stabbing him in the stomach or the chest, right? Puts on the mask. And then the essence and that ability to use that mask starts coming out of the user that's dying from the knife wound and goes into her. I really wasn't quite sure how it worked, like if certain users are able to like use their finger to summon their mask from a distance, or if it has to be willingly placed into their hands and then they can do that. But I mean, it is what it is. So she killed him, destroyed the whole village, killed all the people in the village. Laura got knocked out from the shockwave. She was too injured to even intervene, but she saw that this was beyond her depth. So that's when everything takes off. And she has to find this guy. So the masks are called Orisha masks. So she has to go to all the Orisha users that are alive to warn them, hey, this is what's about to happen. And I'm not going to spoil which ones end up dying, which ones stay alive. But Eshu ends up being like one of the main characters throughout the rest of the season. As he gets help from Laura, Laura has to be able to help him find his inner self and his inner strength for him to be able to use his abilities to fight Mila. Basically, it's strange with like a white woman stole a mask, used the abilities to go steal other masks that are protected by the Africans. Hey, that's really what it came off as. All right, everyone, so we're going to dive into Rotten Tomatoes. As of right now, the tomato and the pop tomato score is blank for some odd reason. I don't know why that happens from time to time with new releases. I mean, I feel like if you leave like 2 or 3 comments or your star review, it should generate like a percentage. But a lot of people enjoyed it. But let's see what's going on with Lara Croft Season 3. So, the Legend of Lara Croft Season 3 is officially over, and the news is not what fans hoped for. Netflix has decided to cancel the animated series after 2 seasons, meaning there will not be a 3rd season. So it says, Variety highlights that Netflix made the decision to cancel the series primarily due to its limited audience and divided opinions from both viewers and critics. Now, a lot of people enjoyed the fight sequences, but people felt like the plot was slow at times and the characters lacked emotional depth. I mean, even the character moved slow on the original. I mean, everything, like, you had to be mindful of where you go, what you need to do for those who've actually played the Tomb Raider video game and not just watched the actual films. But I felt like Season 2 was really good. And I felt like, I guess they watched it before they placed it onto the platform. It's like, all right, we're just going to go ahead and cancel it. But its second season is really good. Now, I will say, it does seem like they gave Lara Croft super strength, super durability. Like she gets bruised up, but she bounces back like 10 minutes into the episode, or by the next episode she's fully healed. No cuts from the previous fight scene she had. Let's see here. Netflix did not take long to renew the series after one season, thus demonstrating early faith in the project. Now, they're saying that the Tomb Raider story is far from over. A live-action Tomb Raider series is officially in development at Prime Video. This new project offers hope to fans who still want more adventures with Lara Croft. Wait, y'all, I'm in shock because I'm like, I read it, but I didn't go all the way towards the bottom. Okay, so the live action is going to be played by Sophie Turner, aka Dark Phoenix. Okay, all right. Now, I just hope. All right, it's going to sound shady, but when she did Apocalypse, it sounded like I was watching an episode of House of Dragons because I never watched Game of Thrones, and she did better in Dark Phoenix. So I just hope she can deliver the girl Tomb Raider that we all love. Okay. Which is interesting about, I know Angelina Jolie was going to come back. They weren't going to do her, but there was another girl, but I guess that was a one-time thing. So this is very interesting. Okay, so production starts in January 2026, and it will be released either late 2026 or early 2027. It's going to come out in 2027. Unless everything is up and ready, down to the bone, it's coming out in 2027. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, a live action Tomb Raider TV series. What y'all think? What y'all think about the animated series? You think? I feel like at the end there wasn't going to be really much of anything good since they just used a whole bunch of superpower people in this one. I mean, unless it was going to happen again in the third series. But what do y'all think? Should they have continued Tomb Raider season 3? Do you think this animated should go over to Prime while also doing Tomb Raider live action? You know, what do y'all think? You're welcome to leave a comment and make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.